That's all. তোমার কি স্টারফিশ দেখতে ভালো লাগে? Starfish.
ব্যায়াম করতেছে ফুড প্যান্ডার সাথে অর্ডার করুন আপনার পছন্দের খাবার। আজই ডাউনলোড করুন আমাদের মোবাইল অ্যাপ।
It's September 1943. Nazi Germany's Behemoth battleship Tirpitz, sister ship to the Bismarck, lays moored in Norway's Alten Fjord. The battle cruisers Scharnhorst and Lutzow lie nearby. At nearly 800 feet, Tirpitz is the most formidable of the trio. But despite her reputation, fuel shortages and the Germans' unwillingness to risk her in combat have relegated Tirpitz and her nearly 2,000 seamen to hiding in Norwegian backwaters to avoid detection by RAF reconnaissance aircraft. Referred to with derision as the Lonely Queen of the North, from October 1940 the RAF threw everything but the kitchen sink at Tirpitz. But the Stirling and Halifax heavy bombers, Albacore biplanes and manned chariot torpedoes did little more than annoy the steel Leviathan. Recently, things have been quiet, but that's all about to change. In Scotland, 1,000 miles away, 22-year-old Worcestershire-born Lieutenant Basil Charles Godfrey Place gazes across the waters of Loch Cairngorm, eagerly awaiting orders to commence Operation Source. It's a daring plan to send 6 X-craft or mini-subs to destroy Tirpitz, Scharnhorst and Lutzow. Each tiny sub is crewed by just 4 submariners and displaces a paltry 30 tons. Powered by batteries when submerged, they're barely capable of 5.5 knots. The tiny cabins reek of sweat, battery acid and engine oil, and though they've been dive tested to 3...
Text to me. You die. Panic. In Minecraft. Calm. It was a hardcore world. Panic. Remember to write hashtag T2M for a free shoutout. Minecraft Cliff and Cave update finally coming. They split the update in half, delays it until the end of the year. Trade offer. I receive money. You receive years of fun and memories. Minecraft. Minecraft players then. I can kill any mob alone. Minecraft players now. Creeper scary. Lamau blow up some villages today. Can't wait to play Minecraft. What? Mojang. To give you the best update we can. We have sawed this update in half. Me. Dies. My family. Heaven gained another angel today. Me. Where is the netherite? What 9-year-old me thought would happen if I pirated Minecraft? Me after chopping down a tree in Minecraft. Come on, leaves decompose. We have guests. Bring out the fine china. Hero Brian. Avatar State Steve. Average Minecraft enjoyer. Average Terraria enjoyer. You watch a video on Minecraft YouTube channel. It's how we make Minecraft. It's about cheating. There is a meme template in it. Game starts. Me. So teammate, where are you? My teammate screamed 3 seconds later. You died. Millionaires, when they commit a crime and almost get arrested for it. But wait a minute, I'm rich. Me with netherite armor. First tree. I raised that boy. Kids who say that Herobrine doesn't exist. Kids who say that Ether doesn't exist. Mods. Fix the Minecraft official site. Whoa. Mojang. This is worthless. When you finding a cave full of ores but no diamonds. The world. Atlas. Hercules who said it would only be for 5 minutes. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. When you've been trying to reach hot for weeks, but you're an elder millennial who has never played Minecraft. How do I reach these kids? There are 2 kinds of Minecraft players. Time to repair my pickaxe. I have a few swings left. Trees in Minecraft. Trees in racing car games. Memes made possible by Text2Meme channel members. A special thanks to these elite members.
Hello. Wait what? Wait what?
It doesn't matter where you live. We all got the same size bed. Reject modernity. Embrace tradition.
টাকা পাঠান ফ্রি বিকাশ অ্যাপ বা *247# ডায়াল করে সেট করুন 5টি প্রিয় নম্বর।
Like, subscribe within 10 seconds or you will have bad luck for 10 years. What's up guys and welcome to our Brookhaven episode, and some of you suggested that I should become like an Amazon delivery guy. And yeah, I got kind of intrigued by the idea, like how am I supposed to like become a Amazon delivery guy here in Brookhaven, but then I got a plan. So yeah, let's just go ahead and try to do this thing. We just gotta find a house, and I'm going to use this house as like my delivery spot, like my Amazon house thingy where we produce products and ship them to people. So we may be going to be needing a place with a huge parking area. So probably this house is maybe okay, dude. Because as you can see, we got plenty of space here to park up any trucks or whatever we are going to be using and deliver to other people around the map. So yeah, we are going to be needing a delivery vehicle, dude. Okay, so I think I'm just going with a good old classic van, dude. Because yeah, it's perfect for this kind of area, you know, it's tight corners and everything like that. Okay, so I checked online how the Amazon delivery vans looks like, and I just saw the Amazon Prime thingy. I'm not too sure if that is what they're all using, but it's kind of like dark blue, dude. Kind of like this. I think it's more like this color on the vehicle. And yeah, let's go ahead and write something on the side here. And on the internet is like, I think it's in white, the text, but I'm just going to put in Amazon delivery. That should be enough. And yeah, let's go ahead and see if anyone wants to order anything so we can do a couple of deliveries right off the bat, dude, and make some money. Okay, guys, this is Amazon delivery. Anyone wants to order an item or what? Do you know what I also forgot, guys? I gotta change this house to look a little more like an Amazon delivery place. So let's go ahead and change the house sign. Amazon HQ. I am going to write on the outside. There we go. Let's just go ahead and change the house color to the dark blue as well. There we go, dude. Here we got the Amazon HQ. And by reading the chat, I don't think anyone is interested in ordering anything yet. So maybe I have to go like outside and try to reach people and see if they want to order something. Oh, someone is in my pool. Hi. Hello there. Do you want to order something by any chance, ma'am? Yeah. Okay, so what item would you order? What can I order? Yeah, you can order like vacuum cleaners and stuff like that, like all different kind of items. Okay. So, ma'am, what would you like to order then? Ma'am, it's tags. I can't read tags. You gotta type it down for me. Oh, hello there, sir. We got another dude here. Tags, bro. I can't read the tags, bro. Okay, I guess you don't want to order anything, and the other girl didn't want to order anything too. Oh man, it's so annoying. Okay, let's just go ahead and try to go from house to house and see if anyone wants to order something from their houses then. Go ahead and close up the Amazon gate. There we go. Oh, dude, I almost crashed into that sports car there. And bro, why is this dude sitting in my car? Is he trying to work with me or what? Okay, let's just go ahead and ask him. Hey man, why are you in my car, dude? Bro, get out of my car! What is this dude doing? Holy cow, dude, you don't work for me. Ah, he's running after my car. Go away, go away. No. Look, he's jumping. Get away from me, dude. I don't know you. Okay, that was kind of scary. Okay, what about this house? Let's see if anyone is home and ready to order some product.
Just don't eat the leaves. Many screwdrivers can be used with a wrench to create more torque. Just place the wrench over the and fresh bread. The loops on the frame of a shopping cart are for hanging fragile goods, like eggs and fresh bread, so other groceries don't crush them. A pop can tab has a hole on the other end, so you can twist it around and put a straw through it. The metal tip of a tape measure has a slit that lets you anchor it to a nail or screw. You can also press the tip against the surface and put a straw through it. Bread, so other groceries don't crush them. A pop can tab has a hole on the other end, so you can twist it around and put a straw through it. The metal tip of a tape measure has a slit that lets you anchor it to a nail or screw. You can also press the tip against the surface to make marks when your pencil's not within reach. To open a glass bottle without a bottle opener, hold the bottle vertically by the neck. Press your thumb on the lid and cling the edge of it onto something hard. Gently hit your wrist, not the bottle, and the glass won't break, but the cap will pop off. You don't need a special scissor sharpener. Do those even exist? Cutting fine sandpaper or and the glass won't break, but the cap will pop off. You don't need a special scissor sharpener. Do those even exist? Cutting fine sandpaper or folded aluminum foil will do the trick. Coins haven't always had ridges on the edges. Back when they were made of gold and silver, people would shave off pieces from the sides and melt enough shavings to make a whole new coin. The ribs were put there to show the coin is still intact. Today, it's more of a tradition. You can use a penny to check the tread on your tires. Put the coin in between the tread lines with the head upside down. If you can see the top of the head, well, it's time to pony up for some new tires. That small square piece of fabric that comes with clothes, often with a button sewn to it, isn't for patching holes. It's so you can test if the material fades, stays, or pills in the wash before you throw the whole garment in the machine and possibly ruin it. No, escalator brushes aren't there to clean your shoes. These bristles mark the edges of the steps. If you stand too close to the edge, your shoelaces or loose hanging clothes could be dragged into the gap between the stairs and the wall. Ooh. We instinctively step back when we feel the brush touch our leg. The extra pocket on the right side of a suit jacket is called the ticket pocket. First, they were used to store coins for people on horseback to pay toll booths without having to open their jackets. Then, when train travel became popular, they held tickets and passes for easy access. As for the left chest pocket, it was used to store handkerchiefs, keeping them away from the other cluttered and dirty pockets. The hole in a pen cap is there in case the thing gets swallowed. It allows air to flow through. Lego heads have holes in them for the same reason. Go look at your bathroom sink. Really? See the hole up near the rim? It's there to prevent overflows. Excess water goes into the siphon, and your floor stays dry in case you forgot to shut the water off. It also helps your sink drain faster instead of glugging down slowly as it fights air resistance. The hole gives that air somewhere to escape. There's a special oval-shaped compartment under the flap of the Tic Tac container. It's supposed to make it easier to extract one little mint at a time. Well, if you still like the idea of having a handful of them, I can't blame you. Which side of your car is the gas tank on? Well, it may be a tricky question if you're driving a rented vehicle or some brand new wheels, but just look at the little gas pump on your dashboard fuel indicator. The little arrow points to which side the tank is on. Holes in tube-like coffee stirring sticks help reduce resistance from the liquid so they can stir the sugar more efficiently, and we're thankful for that. This design also makes the plastic stick sturdier and protects it from bending in hot water. And manufacturers save money by using less plastic when the thing is hollow. The microwave door looks completely black when it's off, but when you're heating up your food, you can see through it. Look closely. It's not just a black glass. It's a special mesh against regular glass. This protective metal screen keeps the microwave energy inside. Dimples on the surface of a golf ball make it look cuter. No, actually the dimples increase its lift and reduce air resistance, meaning a ball can go further with them. In my case, it goes further into the trees and ponds. These dimples don't have to be spherical, lift and reduce air resistance energy inside. Dimples on the surface of a golf ball make it look cuter. No, actually the dimples increase its lift and reduce air resistance, meaning a ball can go further with them. In my case, it goes further into the trees and ponds. These dimples don't have to be spherical. They can be hexagonal or any other shape. But choose carefully. The slightest change in form or depth can really affect the ball's performance. Those two holes on the side of any Converse shoe are not there only to let the stinky air out. Sure, breathability is important for any athlete, but the second reason is that athletes lace through those holes to get a better grip. Donuts have a hole in the middle, and it doesn't stand for O in donut. It's not designed for an easier grip either, although it can be quite convenient. It's actually made this way for mass baking, so that they cook all the way through evenly. Most metallic zippers have a hidden lock inside them to save you from awkward situations, such as an undone fly. Oh boy. Don't leave the zipper handle in an upward position. When you pull it downwards, it automatically locks. It's all thanks to those tiny grooves hidden underneath the handle. Almost any public toilet has a large gap between the floor and the door. The reason for such a zero privacy thing is to actually minimize the level of privacy and comfort, so that people wouldn't stay there long and there'd be no lines. It's also easier to clean and safer if some emergency occurs. Spoiled milk emits gases, like most foods when they go bad. A classic plastic milk jug has a concave shape on one side, so when the gases expand inside the jug, it expands too, and the concave shape curves out. Also, if you want to save some milk for later and freeze it, the jug will expand when the milk gets solid as well, occupying more space in a jug. Headrests in a car are about comfort, and detachable headrests are about safety. If you pull the headrest out of the seat, you'll see two bars, which are quite sturdy. If you ever get locked or trapped in a car, you can get out of there smashing the window with one of these bars. Bath foam isn't only for fun or a nice smell, it also helps regulate the temperature. The bubbles keep the water hot, so you can enjoy a bath a bit longer. Anyway, it works for acrylic bathtubs only. Those made of metal lose heat really fast either way. Don't waste your strawberries by cutting off the top. Use a straw and push through from the bottom of the strawberry. Now enjoy a tasty cylinder of strawberry goodness. Just don't eat the leaves. Mini screwdrivers can be used with a wrench to create more torque. Just place the wrench over the handle of the screwdriver and you'll use a lot less force than you would have before. It also makes it easier to get to those hard-to-reach areas. Flip any Tupperware container over and you'll likely see a few symbols. These are to show you if they're dishwasher safe, if they can be microwaved or frozen, and how to recycle them. Analog watches can do much more than tell time. If you need to step away from your computer a bunch of times but don't want to have to keep logging back in, place your mouse over the top of your analog watch. The mouse will read the ticking second hand and keep your computer screen from turning black. Extension cords can easily frustrate anyone. Just as you start getting into a rhythm, the power cuts out. The best way to avoid this is simple. Builders use this trick all the time. Tie the ends together and they'll never disconnect again. Jerry cans have 3 handles, so you can carry it without sloshing the liquid around. You grab the middle one if you're alone, or you and a friend each grab a side one. And gas cans have an extra tiny hole to prevent glugging. That's a real word. Keep it open and it gives the air somewhere to escape. Wooden closet hangers are often made of cedar because it repels bugs and smells nice. But if your delicate tops keep slipping off your wooden hangers, wrap some pipe cleaners around the shoulder part. Buttons were originally put on the left side of women's garments because it was easier for their right-handed maids to dress them. People dress themselves nowadays, but the tradition stuck. The F and J buttons on the keyboard have tiny bumps, so you can quickly find your home row keys without looking. They mark where your index finger should be. See the 57 etched into the neck of a glass ketchup bottle? That's where you're supposed to tap it to get the sauce out, not from the bottom. The number in the upper right corner of
excuse me, শোনো excuse me, এটা অনেক হেল্প করবে
বেতের লাস্টের যে রাকাতটা না ওই রাকাত করে নামাজটা করে ফেললেই হবে
শোনো
লাস্টের তাকবীর ধরে লাগে কাদা তাকবীর বলে কুলকু বলে তাকবীর দিয়া আবার দুই কোন করে এক রাকাত করে ফেললেই হবে লাস্ট তখন তোমার এক তিন রাকাত হয়ে গেল দুই রাকাত
এটা জিনিস ভালো লাগবে
না দাঁড়া ওটা পরে শুনো
সস বোতল আছে না ওটা নিচে ডাব দিতে হয় লাইক
আচ্ছা
এই এক সাইড জায়গায়
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে বাবা
বোকাস এখন আমরা সবাই জানি কি করতে
Heinz packets shows which line the packet was manufactured on. That's all. Similar story with the colorful boxes on toothpaste tubes. They tell the manufacturer's machines where to cut and fold the plastic. A Toblerone bar is shaped with those triangular tooth-like pieces, so you can break a piece off easier. Just press the mountaintop on the end toward the one next to it. You mean somebody doesn't know this already? The folded flaps on top of juice boxes are there so you can hold the box without squeezing the liquid out. The drawer under the oven isn't for storing kitchenware. It was put there so you can keep ready dishes warm while others are still cooking. The backs of UK coins have seemingly random pictures and lines. Put all the coins together, from the penny to the 50-pence piece, and you'll see the royal coat of arms. If you look at the wrap's home, the long, thin box, there's a special little feature that can help you. A cardboard tab on each end. Push them in, and the roll's not going anywhere. Strange that I've never seen them before. It's lunchtime. I'm feeling like a California roll today. Seaweed, rice, cucumber, bear. Strange that I've never seen them before. It's lunchtime. I'm feeling like a California roll today. Seaweed, rice, cucumber, avocado, and crab meat. Or is it? It's actually imitation crab meat. It's basically cheap white fish blended with sugar. The fish mixture is then heated and pressed into shape. Yummy. That's maybe why it's called the hot dog of the sea. Nah, I just made that up. Your microwave has a secret we've all seen, but never paid attention to. That black mesh you see on the door is a Faraday cage. It stops the electromagnetic energy, or the microwaves, from escaping, and cooking you too. That's how it heats up your food so quickly. Ever taken an IQ test and realized you're Einstein level smart? Me neither. The median IQ is only 100. Plus, there's very little evidence that Einstein ever even took the test. In the beginning, most people thought the tests were too vague to be helpful in any way. The test was designed for children who needed help with their studies. Later, they realized it could be adapted to identify intelligence, but it was never originally designed for that. Hey, never pop bubble wrap, you're missing out. And, you guessed it, it was never meant to be popped or used in the way we use it today. It was invented as a new textured wallpaper. By sealing two shower curtains together, they created the first bubbles. The idea never really took off, obviously. After failing as wallpaper, it discovered its true meaning in life. It could protect sensitive items. When the first computers were being shipped, bubble wrap was there to help. Imagine a house with bubble wrap wallpaper in every room. So, making a mistake with a pencil is easy to fix. You just use the pink side, right? And with ink, you just flip the eraser and use the blue part. Wrong. And you just wrecked a perfectly good piece of paper. That's because the blue part is actually also for pencil. Mind blown. The blue side of the eraser is for erasing mistakes on thicker paper, where the softer pink side just can't get the job done. A vegetable peeler isn't just for potatoes or carrots. You can use it to shave off thin slices of onion. Hey, I just saved you time, stress, and a whole bunch of tears. It's also good for cutting perfect thin slices of cheese. Everything is better with cheese. The diagonal leather patch on backpacks isn't just for decoration, it's there to hold your nasty shoes. Backpacks are made for the outdoors, with pockets to hold water bottles, pens, maps, coins, and maybe even tiny dogs. So it makes sense to tie up your muddy shoes on the outside of your bag. Placing a wooden spoon across the top of a pot of pasta can stop it from turning into a volcano situation. The bubbles get all confused when they come into contact with the spoon's water-repelling surface, and they retreat back into the pot. Victory. Less mess and more pasta. If you're pre-rinsing your dishes like you were told to, you might be getting worse results from your dishwasher. Most modern dishwashers have sensors inside them to sense how dirty your plates are. Then they unleash a controlled jet of water to get all of that stuff off. Scrape any solid food into your compost bin and stack them up properly. Let the dishwasher do the hard work. Dropping an open juice box can turn a relaxing Sunday into a day of cleaning up a sticky mess. The manufacturers know how you feel and how clumsy you can be. That's why they put little handles on the cartons. Flip up the flaps at the top of the juice box. Okay, now you can totally space out. Blenders are designed to have the liquids put in first. To make the perfect smoothie, add your milk, coconut water, yogurt, or whatever you use in first. Then your berries and spinach and whatever. You can thank me later. You're welcome. If you get a box of chocolates with a little dent in between the holes for the candy, push it. The chocolate surrounding it will pop right out of their snug little compartments. You shouldn't have to push the sweets from the bottom though. This way is much quicker. Don't throw away those little silica gel packets you get in new shoes and bags. You can use them to absorb moisture in any place it collects. Phone get wet? Put it in a plastic baggie with a silica gel packet. It'll get the water out. Throw one in your shoes to keep them smelling fresh. Tape one to the lid of your pet's food container to keep mold out. You can even put a packet in your toolbox to prevent rust.
চকলেট কেনো আজ তুমি বলে কি আজকে চকলেট কেনা হবে আজকে
মামুন আঙ্কেলের দোকানে তো ভালো চকলেট আমরা তোমাকে তো সব চকলেট খাওয়াইলাম সেটা ক্যান্ডি ক্যারামেল খাওয়াই
প্লিজ
তুমি একটু ইসে চকলেট খেয়ে আসবা
কি
নসিলা নিউটেলা খাবার চামচ
আচ্ছা।
যেমন নিয়ে এসো চামচ নিয়ে এসো
একটু সময় চেষ্টা করছি একটু সময় তো হেল্প করতে পারবা
আমি করবা তুমি যাও
Pants creases have their story too. To squeeze in as many goods as possible